76ers versus the Celtics. Ooh, this is tough because it makes you wonder, are the 76ers really that good, or were the Nets really bad? Personally, I'm going to stay with my original pick. I think the Celtics are going to move on this series, but I think it's going to be closer than people think, just like how it was with the Atlanta series, where Trae Young was able to hit that dagger three there at the end and sneak and force another game in that series. I think this series is going to go the distance. And the reason why is because I'm going to hold on to a little bit of hope that Joel Embiid and Harden show up in these playoffs. And Harden has had a long track history of, melting in the playoffs. Joel, after he coined the term, trust the process. Trust the process is as old as a toddler. It's almost a teenage middle schooler now. And so this breakthrough of, okay, we have to get to the Eastern Conference Final. It's inevitable, like it needs to happen. But look at who they're running into. They're running into the East champs, the NBA final runners up, with how both squads don't drop home games that easily. I think Celtics can go up 2-0 in this series, and with obviously how fun the last time I remember these two teams met up in the regular season, Embiid hit that buzzer shot from all the way on the other side of the court, even though it didn't count, and how well that one went down to the wire. I really think that was foretelling of how this series might go. I think this series can be really close if none of these teams melt and have a choke of any kind. But it's the playoffs, it's going to happen, it's inevitable. What I call it an all-timer depends on how the series goes. Like when there was a series this close and this intriguing for the 76ers, Kawhi Leonard hit a buzzer beater. So that series was really close, and that went to 7 games. And so to imagine a game 7 buzzer beater by Jason Tatum, Joel Embiid this time around, he's the one hitting the buzzer beater. Philadelphia, they move on to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in forever. I don't even remember if they have. Yeah, they have had to. They had Wilt Chamberlain, for heaven's sakes. My safe bet is I'm going to stick with how the home team will win all their games this series. So to make that make sense, Celtics win game 1 and 2. Philadelphia wins games 3 and 4. Celtics win game 5. 76ers win game 6. And then game 7, when it all comes down to it, Celtics move on to the Eastern Conference Finals, eliminating the 76ers in game 7. Hopefully it's a classic. I don't know. Dude, who knows? 76ers could sweep them, or Boston could gentlemen sweep them in 5. We don't know. These playoffs haven't been played. Nobody saw Giannis going down. Nobody saw the Heat beating the Bucks in 5. Nobody saw the Warriors versus Kings series going to 7. Nobody saw Jalen Brunson showing up and whooping the Cavs. So those are my predictions, and that's how I could see these series eventually turn out. There's a lot of unspoken things, like buzzer beaters could happen, injuries, bad timeouts at the wrong time. We could witness a playoff choke. We could witness another 3-1 lead blown. We could witness whatever, truthfully, in these series. There's so many outcomes, but I thank you for listening to me ramble this long, and I will try to catch you in the next video. Peace.